Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe inside your homes. Dear students, schools have been thrown open for physical mode of teaching from March 1st. Dear students, now it's wise move to attend schools regularly for physical mode of teaching so that you can have live interaction with your teachers, and this interaction would help you to the extreme which you need. This digital platform can't be the substitute or can't be the substitute for the mode of teaching, actual mode of the teaching. But deadly corona is still moving around. You have to follow all SOPs, all guidelines in letter and spirit that are being issued by the state machinery and health agencies time to time. You should wear masks, you should use sanitizers for personal hygiene, and you should wash regularly hands after classes so that this deadly virus can't catch you. Dear students of class 10th, subject history, today we are dealing with very important topic in your history, that is Jallianwala Bagh tragedy, or which we call Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Dear students, on 13th of April 1919, people gathered at Jallianwala Bagh Park in Amritsar to demand the release of two congressmen, Satya Pal Malik and Sahabuddin Kichlu, who are in the British custody. And before that, General Dyer, who was the in charge of the police affairs, had sent information to Indians not to have meetings, not to have gatherings, but this message could not reach to the Indians. And finally, many people in thousands gathered at Jallianwala Bagh Park on the day of Pisaki, 13th of April 1919, to demand release of two congressmen, Satya Pal Malik and Saifuddin Kichlu, and there was something wrong, wrong legislation passed by the British that is called the Rule Act, and against the Rule Act there was demonstration also. So General Dyer came in with his troops, and he closed the only entrance of Jallianwala Bagh Park and asked his policemen to fire upon the unarmed Indians without any warning. This firing lasted for about 10 minutes, killing 379 Indians, innocent Indians, and over 12,000 people were injured. And this massacre, this tragedy, is simply called the Amritsar tragedy or Amritsar massacre or Jallianwala Bagh massacre. And he had no excuse. He felt not ashamed after doing this inhuman act where 379 Indians were killed. He said in the statement after this barbaric act, after this inhuman act, that I would have shot dead all Indians if ammunition had not exhausted. And this inhuman act in the history of India or history of mankind is called the Jallianwala Bagh massacre or Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. And you might keep in the mind that on the same day it was the Bisaki that was being celebrated all over India. Dear students, I am repeating the things for you so that you can memorize it for a longer duration of time. Dear students, on 13th of April 1919, people gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to demand the release of two congressmen, Satya Pal Malik and Saifuddin Kichlu, who are in the British custody. And some books See, some books mentioned it that General Dyer had sent a message to Indians not to gather anywhere in India because now these meetings, now these demonstrations are banned. And this message had not reached to Indians, common Indians. And finally, people gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to demand the release of two congressmen, Satya Pal Malik and Saifuddin Kichlu, who were in the British custody. And they were also protesting against the worst legislation, that is the Rule Act of 1919. General Dyer came there with his troops, with his police personnel, closed the only entrance of Jallianwala Bagh Park, and started firing upon the unarmed Indians, which lasted for about 10 minutes, killing 379 people, and over 12,000 people got wounded. And this whole bloodshed massacre tragedy is called the Amritsar tragedy or Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. Their students, after doing this inhuman act, barbaric act, this bloodshed, General Dyer said that I would have shot dead all Indians if ammunition had not existed. Dear students, this is the bullet marks can be seen in the on the walls of the Jallianwala Bagh at the present. So this act was a barbaric act. People were celebrating Bisaki all over India. On 13th of April, it was day of Bisaki when General Dyer closed the only entry of Jallianwala Bagh Park and started firing on unarmed Indians, killing 379 people and injuring more than 1200 people. And this tragedy, this bloodshed, this inhuman barbaric act is called Amritsar tragedy, Amritsar massacre, or Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. Dear students, General Dyer when went to the British, there this act was criticized by the British harshly, and many Britishers called it inhuman, barbaric act. Dear students, hope you might have grasped the concept. In case of any confusion or query that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number. Or when you forward your query by any means, by calling or by WhatsApping within short duration of time, your query or confusion shall be cleared. Dear students, but important thing is that textbook of history is with you. You must see these things on your available textbook of history so that you can grasp the concept well. While teaching online or offline, transmission loss is obvious. You must see these things on your available political side, this history reference book, so that you can grasp it well. Dear students, I'm repeating the things for you. On 13th of April 1919, Jallianwala Bagh tragedy took place. The only entry that Jallianwala Bagh had was closed by General Dyer, and he started firing on unarmed Indians for about 10 minutes. The people had gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to demand the release of two congressmen who were in custody of British. And when General Dyer came and closed the only entry, ordered his troops to fire upon the unarmed Indians. This firing lasted for about 10 minutes, killing 379 people, injuring about 1200, and there was a bloodshed, there was a massacre, and this inhuman barbaric act is called the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy. And remember, it was the day of Bisaki when people were demanding. Thanks. Be blessed.